everyone, welcome back to Late Nights with Tick. How's it going? We're back into the Sunday show today. This has been a sort of interesting week. It's been kind of slow, but also not really. It's been a week off for me. So let's get right into exactly what has been happening this week. First off, Jeb or Dinnerbone announced that there would be changes to the way nether portals are working in Minecraft, where you'll be able to make them any size from the standard size upwards, as long as they were still rectangular, sort of squarish. So that's good. That'd be quite interesting. It'd be nice to be able to make uneven number portals, because everybody builds in odd numbers. So that'd be nice. Yeah, as I said, it's been a week off for me. It's been fantastic. I've been able to catch up on loads of stuff. I'm kind of sad that it's finished, but I'll have another one in a week's time, so that'll be good. I'll be able to catch up on even more stuff and actually get properly ahead in my schedule as well. We caught up on quite a lot of things, but I didn't get quite ahead of myself just yet. In other news, the Hypermine competition has finally ended. We're waiting for an announcement on that. That should happen, either has already happened or will happen shortly. I put in an entry into that, so I'm hoping that all comes out nicely for me. If anybody else has entered, good luck to you. This week as well, I also recently updated my PC to Windows 7 64-bit. I've already seen a marked improvement in things, so that should feed back into the videos that I produce. Those will obviously get improved as well. What else? There's been like I said, it's been a sort of weird week where things have happened and things haven't really. I suppose that's just something that happens when you have time off and you don't really plan for it, which was something I really should have done. I'm trying to think of what else happened this week. My cats were as annoying as usual. Yeah, I took one of my cats to the vet to get checked because he's a bit tubby. So we were worried that he was actually getting fat, but turns out no, it's just him. That is his size. He's otherwise okay, likes to lie on his back, expose his tummy. Almost as if he's inviting you to come and rub it, but he's not really. It's a trap. It always is. Right. This may end up being actually a much shorter show than usual. Let's get on to what's happening next week. So obviously I'm back to work next week. As usual, it won't really impact my schedule, although things might seem a bit rushed in the beginning as I get back to actually having to do work. Yeah. It's always difficult when I get back to work because there's always things waiting for me. After I have any time off, there's things that need to be done because only I do them generally. So anybody else who's had a job and has time off knows exactly how that goes. The FTB series is continuing apace. We had a little bit of trouble this week towards the end after my rebuild, but that's all been sorted, so we're picking up on the machines now. I've just created the ME network in the episode that is about to go out, so please enjoy that. I'm putting out a new series myself, which is Faster Than Light, that I've recorded a number of episodes, so I'm way ahead on that one. That will be coming out on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I believe. Yes, Sundays. It's an interesting game. I've never played so well as I did when I'm recording. Even though I made mistakes, I somehow managed to do better than I've ever done before. So that's pretty interesting. There's something going on there when I'm recording. I don't suffer from the same luck that other YouTubers have. Things go my way when I'm recording, unless I'm playing a game I'm actually bad at, like Counter-Strike. Next week as well, I'll be starting recording Dead Space 3. Oh god. Right, I'll be recording Dead Space 3 with Elbenackers. I'm really looking forward to that. I've played the first Dead Space and the second Dead Space, and I really enjoyed those. They're games I'm not actually too bad at, and if they're scary, maybe I'll pretend to be scared of some of the jump scares. Just for you guys. Just for you. Otherwise, yeah, looking forward to that. That's going to be 20-minute episodes. We're actually going to be a little bit stricter about it because it's a lot easier than it with a linear game like that than it is with, say, the Ruins of the Mindcracker stuff to actually stop at 20 minutes. And you don't feel like you've just been running around doing nothing. There's always a point to whatever you're doing. There's always something to do. So that should be quite good. I don't think I have anything else planned for next week. We have Eurogamer coming up soon. I'm not going to that this year. I'm going to leave it off next year and possibly go as press, depending on how things develop with my good friend Mike at the Dev Gaming community. So that'll be quite interesting. What have I been watching this week? I've been watching particularly one of the Hypermind contestants, False Symmetry, and their sister channel True Symmetry. She's an artist who plays Minecraft. Go check out her channel. She's a fantastic artist, and she also does a really good Let's Play series. So that's worth checking out. The other people I've been checking out is No Boom Gaming. It's a LP series. The guy talks about 1 million words a minute, but it is a lot of fun. The videos are always filled with content, and he's always doing something, and the quality of the videos is really high. So that's also definitely worth checking out. And I've been watching the backlog, even though I have watched it all previously before, of Element Animation, which features a bunch of eggs, generally, and cows that are actually called pigs. It's quite good. The animation's top notch, and they're good people, basically. So go definitely check that out, particularly if you're interested in animation. There are a number of other people I could probably recommend on that level because I do watch quite a lot of that stuff, but I'll leave that for another time. What have I been playing this week? Well, I finally installed Battlefield 3. I've been watching Anderzel play for goodness knows how long, so I decided to finally give it a go, and I have to admit I have really been drawn into the multiplayer. I kind of started the campaign, but it's a bit meh, as these games generally have very meh campaigns. They're short, the levels are pretty easy, but the real meat of the game is actually in all the PvP, the multiplayer stuff, which is a lot of fun, and it's very easy for you to actually take part despite the fact that you haven't been there for a while. That's the great thing about FPS multiplayer, is that generally it is really just down to you. There's people who have been playing for longer have a slight advantage, but it's not so big that it can't be overcome with either blind luck or skill. So really it comes just down to practice. I've been playing more Crysis 2. I've been playing the multiplayer of that, which is okay. It's not too bad, but this is one where it's not a strict FPS. There's the suit that takes part, and leveling up in this essentially is much more important. You can get by without any suit upgrades whatsoever. As long as you pick your weapon and go for it, you're able to play and take part, but more advantage is given to people who have been playing longer, which is a bit of a shame, but it can't, again, skill or luck can overcome it quite easily, particularly teamwork. That's another good one. And aside from that, I've been playing Dead Island again. This game was really slated upon its release, which I felt at the time was kind of undeserved, but as I play more and more of it, it's kind of samey, and I kind of get where people are coming from now. So it's I feel a bit disappointed because I generally quite like zombie games. I've been on a real zombie game kick for a while now, so I play them all the time. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to play them when my wife is there because she's afraid of zombies. Yeah, so I can't play them when she's playing, mostly because they're ick. Really, they're not horrifying. They're just gross. Okay, I have been corrected. They are in fact horrifying, especially ones that are pseudo-realistic. Kinda. I don't understand why. I can't see the horror. but they're good fun. Everybody likes bashing in zombie heads, so you can't really go wrong with that. I haven't really been playing very much else. Obviously, I play Minecraft and Feed the Beast. And I've played my Faster Than Light for recording, but there hasn't been anything else on my radar at the minute. I am really actually looking forward to picking up Battlefield 4 at some point, but that's probably not going to be for months yet. Miles behind everybody else. When I do, I promise I will release some videos of me playing that badly, so you can have something to laugh at. There's no real plans for any changes to the channel at this point. Everything else has been put on hold. I'm waiting to hear back on the Hypermine competition to see how that all pans out. If that goes in my favor, that'd be fantastic, and we'll be moving our series over to their servers. If it doesn't, I will probably start a vanilla series of my own, which could be quite interesting. I haven't touched vanilla properly in quite a long time now. I've really been concentrating on the more technical Minecraft side of things. I'm really interested to get to playing with a lot of the redstone mechanics that have been introduced over time. That would be a lot of fun. Don't think there's anything else particularly on the horizon. There's the 2 new series. Dead Space with Elb possibly will start towards the end of next week, and obviously Fast and Light starting on Tuesday. Other than that, it's been a really slow week for me because I've been on holiday and not doing very much. So, here's to a more exciting week when I'm at work. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will catch you later. Adios.